Well, it got dark real quick. In the previous video, you all probably saw my my skeleton pumpkin. That was awesome. I've never made one of those before. I'm proud of myself. But anyway, I had to go out. I had to get some things for the next pumpkin carving that I'm doing for the haunt season here on the third channel. And it kind of brings me back to what I did last year before I started putting this kind of stuff online. But I made a small prison, like a small jail cell or a dungeon, and I put like one of those glow-in-the-dark skeletons in it. And I also put lights in it. It was really cool. But I'm going to be doing something similar this year. I'm gonna, instead of one big skeleton, I'm gonna do it with multiple ones. By the way, what's up, you guys? Chet-guthrie the Drake. By the way, what's up, you guys? Chet-guthrie with What the Chet here. There we go. Let's get to it. If you all have kept up with my Instagram, you all will know exactly what I'm talking about. But as an example for this video, I'll put it up here in the corner. That's what I did, but this year we are using smaller ones. If you want to do something similar like this, you can find these at Dollar Tree for like $1.25. I got 2 of them, or 2 sets. I don't think I'll be using all of them just yet, because throughout this haunt season series, I'm probably going to be making multiples of these. And for a dungeon, I've got these. These are supposed to look like kind of like the prison bars, you know, that'll be going right here. And also I've got some lights as well. You could probably find some cheaper ones at Dollar Tree, but I got these from Michael's. And it was about 50% off. That's kind of why I bought them. They're pretty nice. There's some of those self light bulbs, you know, they're not like candles. Kind of easier to work with. But anyway, guys, let's get started with this, and let's create something really cool for the holiday season. As you all can tell, I'm ready. I'm good to go. And since this is a pumpkin, and we're doing pumpkin carving, we want to start off with the top. Now, you don't really need, at least maybe that's just me, I don't really use any marker for when working with the top pieces. I mean, really, just as long as you can get your hand in there, pull out all the gunk and stuff, that's really all about you need. I don't know. I like the one similar I made to this last year. That one was really cool. Although, I'm guessing it's probably because it was such a big crevice or a big opening in the pumpkin. It only lasted like 2 weeks. It didn't last super long. And there we go. And now we can clean all the guts out of it. And there is a lot of gunk in there. Now, compared to the one I did in the last video, this one is way more simple. Won't really take too much time on it, I wouldn't think. It's more of a diorama, but it's still really cool to see how people go about making these kind of things. I saw one online a couple of years back, and I was like, you know what, I want to make one of those. So I did, and now here we are going on year 3. I mean, the first one, it's kind of, well, not as obvious, but hey, I'm not complaining, and I think I've got most of the guts out of it. Yeah, okay, now we can start working on the fun stuff. Sorry if the camera shook a little bit. And we're gonna make an opening right around in here. So I really don't think it needs to be perfect, although I want to keep it more towards the center. more circular. You know, kind of like you're looking into like a dungeon kind of deal, or dungeon region-ish. And I guess really it doesn't matter, just as long as it gives you an idea of what you're trying to go for. And I might, I don't know, I might open up the hole just a little bit more. But I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I might open it just a little bit more. Come down. Okay. Anyway, y'all get what I'm doing. And I might cut down on this a little bit more, and I think we're just about ready to start working on the whole dungeon theme. And now that we've kind of got it, the hole open to what I want it to look like, well, we can start cutting through this. Now you could go with something cheaper, like from Dollar Tree. I probably didn't really need to go as expensive as I bought these for. I got them for about $7, but I really just did it for the sake of convenience, just because I was at Michael's and I found the candles that I needed. But these are going to be the rails, or the bars, I should say. And I believe we might go inside, maybe break it off, probably right around there. I think we'll be good to, yeah, this will work. Gotta push down. Hopefully I don't break it or anything like that of the sort. I wouldn't want to anyway. Second, I could probably get this to work. Maybe get like a small hammer or something, that'd probably work. Yeah, we'll try to give it a hammer. Okay, now we got the first one. Push it up a little bit more and voila, we got the first one. Now let's get the second one in here. Next thing you know, we'll probably maybe put like maybe a few more in here just to get it looking right. See? I kind of like the thicker ones just a little bit more. Last year the ones I used didn't really hold up and they broke easily. But now I'm going to branch out and put more of those in there, and I'll show you all what the, I guess you'd say the ultimate outcome of that was. And I might carve a couple of more things in here to make it, I don't know, make it feel more like you can see a lot more stuff in here. Now that's looking good. Now we can start doing some of the fun stuff. And start adding the skeletons and giving it a, I guess, kind of like that creepy kind of diorama kind of stuff. One second, I'll probably have to cut this line, this jute twine. Oh, well, that was simple enough. Anyway, we got the first one. The 1/100th scale of my 12-foot skeleton that I got outside. And I think for this first one, I think we're gonna like put it to where he's like maybe if it'll work. Kind of like he's looking outside. Something like that. Probably, yeah, maybe that'll work. Yeah, I mean, I guess it doesn't have to be really anything super hard. And now that he's trying to get out, I'll take another one of these. It's like maybe we don't even really have to break it or bust it or anything. Just have to unscrew it or undo it in the back. And I think for him, I think we're going to impale him. We're going to break out some more of this. Maybe like clean up maybe clean up the, or break it off and then sharpen it. Like he's like hanging like this. Maybe put it like, maybe like right there. That way when people see him inside, he's just like hanging on a pike. I think that's what we're gonna do with him. Although we gotta sharpen, probably go and break that. Probably take a knife and, you know, sharpen it up to make it look like he's hanging there. You know, maybe we wouldn't even have to really do that. I mean, it kind of looks like, I mean, if you don't really look at it hard enough, probably put him like right there. Maybe, yeah, I think that'll work just fine. Well, I kind of like it as it is. So I think we're going to take it outside. We're going to put the lights in it. And, well, this will be the first pumpkin. Like I said, I bought more of these skeletons, these little ones, because I want to do more stuff. But I kind of like just the minimal side to it. Just two of them. You know, one's trying to get out and the other one's kind of hanging from I guess that's been impaled. There we go. So let's go outside and let's check this out. And by the way, now that we're outside, I want to show you all the jack-o'-lantern I did from the previous video. That's pretty awesome. But now let's do this one. I think it's gonna look really good with the lights in it. Yeah, it looks like Patch wants to help me this time. You do, kitty? Okay. Yeah, Patch. What you doing, Patch? Okay. See, isn't that like so cool? I think I'll put one more in there, and I guess probably later on this haunt season I'll probably make more of these. I think this is pretty darn cool. Okay, and we'll put one right there. Darn it, that is awesome.